Contrary to popular belief, I'm no slave nor am I a servant. If I'm a servant to God, that'll be in the spirit realm, I'm sure. Because my heart will still be soft. I'll still be chosen. See how that worked? Slave to the rhythm. Ooh, did she predict that? No, you said, I guess someone said servant. Let me tell you something about that. It could be a servant job for $1 million a day. Guess what? I'm not a servant, so I wouldn't apply for that job, would I? So if I wouldn't apply for it, how are you gonna offer it to me? I can't have served my motherfucking self in here, and that ain't the reason. Here we go, right here. I've already served for my country and being recognized with the fact that I don't have to go to work. But not just that, but I'm disabled. I didn't. I got ill fighting in the war on drugs. So what we're saying is, put that. I don't need no more cigarette. I don't smoke that much cigarette. I have a life. I'm on a plan. My doctors and I'm not to uproot myself from what I've already started. I wouldn't be this far along if not for my therapy I've been taking. Because the videos are great, but that's not. We all know videos don't help you when you have mental health issues, right? Okay. To say those big words, those were the words that they put in contracts that I don't take. Because even the Wall Street Journal is written on a 6th grade level. Most of those words weren't 6th grade words. Not only that, I comprehended them very well. That's why that's why you take the ASVAB about 4 or 5 times ditching class in high school. The last time you qualified to be an engineer, but they only can go by your first test, which you was too young to take, but the law says you got to go by the first test. When I was 16 or 15, 16, and I passed to go to the Air Force. Still, just not to be an engineer quite yet. So when I say that, I'm saying, don't be making it sound like like I used to work at the Holiday Inn making beds, and now I'm gonna be a servant, being sent all over the place. As soon as I finish with one assignment, I'm gonna be sent to another one. That's the definition of stress, and that's the definition of not for me. Besides, like I said, if I was looking in the newspaper for a job, I would never have looked under servant. So I wouldn't have found that $1 million servant job. So no, thank you. I'm not a servant. It's not a gift. If in fact someone took money that was already sent for me, why should I be the servant? And they get the money free? Oh, I'm doing just fine like this. That's not a win. Or a win-win. I've already won. You don't get it. They are broke, down and out, ain't got nothing to show for the money they stole, if there's money they stole from me. And then the person that gave them the money wants me to be a servant. I'm trying to figure out where in the verbal contract did that make sense. And God talks to me directly. I don't have to listen to that TV to hear God. It's never God when it's up there. It's an AI without any feelings. I asked my AI glasses, was it scary? I said, that's scary. And he says, I have no emotions. Well, I know that's not God on that internet. There's no love in that. The love is erased. Even if the person that voiceover or the person that wrote it had love, once you put it on the AI, there's no love. It's artificial. I don't want to talk to artificial intelligence and make any type of deals with it. That's not my bag. Okay? I think God if that was a blessing from God, I think that the messenger needs to go take that back and say that that's not the one that was supposed to be for that girl. That's not my blessing. I didn't pray to be a servant. I've already served for this entire country. So that means I've already served for you. Say thank you. And I'm saying you're welcome. Thank me for my service. And don't ask me for it again. I didn't come up here for that. I got to say that again. If supposedly some money was stolen, then I get to be a servant? Fuck that. I tried to make that sound good. You can't. I told you I don't like that, and that was an old verbal contract from my AI talking about it was God. God has love. And he talks to me. I told you guys God talks to me directly in my own ear. I have a direct to God. Not humans. This is not the Mormon church, motherfuckers. Talk to that goddamn John Smith.